Alright, we're back.
Ugh, all right.
The
All right.
question is, are we back enough to go back into the Matrix? Is that even... what if you already tripped the alarms and got corporate security on you? What are the consequences?
Well, let's see if they even let us in.
Yeah, maybe they won't. It's just, lock out. Uh-huh. I feel bad
No.
about asking Isabel to go back in there.
Well, she screwed it up the first time.
Yeah, that is
Um,
true. And also she likes using computers more than not using computers.
I wonder if that guy is still hanging around.
The glowing
Yes.
red guy.
Well, no, I don't see him. All
Hmm.
right. Well, but he's not in this area. He's in. He's like.
Yeah, all good so far. The nice thing about having dumped us into combat is that we're able to use Goblet's Heal Wound spell to heal Isabel's dump shock.
Indeed.
It'd be nice if it didn't happen again, though. So it seems to me that the enemies are probably still there. They're probably going to try and get to us. So I will actually preemptively summon these programs. I notice that we're in combat mode and so on. That isn't something I did on purpose. I don't suppose you want to take over this bit.
No, the Matrix is. I'll take over our next combat section. The Matrix. There is a bit too much nonsense going on in the Matrix.
There's
The lag too.
there's an amount. So I know, so just kind of warped into a new region, used all of our action points, and been immediately confronted by bad guys. Security Decker.
Oh,
So
they're
that's our
just.
big enemy.
We're all just standing like right up here on the door.
Yep. I mean,
Okay.
wouldn't you? They're waiting for us to come back. Like
That's
chumps.
true. But this is supposedly a cover-based game.
Oh, that's
They
not
are
what the
not.
Matrix is
Neither.
like.
We are on equal footing now.
Missed. Oh man, that's how it went bad last time. A long series of misses in a row. Ouch. Ow. Ooh. Oof. Okay, this is actually pretty
Yeah.
bad already.
Yeah, that was not great.
So I think the thing to learn from last week is that, first of all, being discovered by security is actually kind of fun. But more importantly, security deckers, red ghosts, are quite powerful, much more dangerous than ice.
Yeah.
The Destroyer Ice, I think, is something that the Decker summoned, so even that is like part of the same thing.
Tar Blaster does AP damage. It looks like, which against Security Decker,
Does
those guys
it?
probably won't.
It says it
Does it?
does minus 75 IP damage.
IP damage,
Yeah,
right?
it's the normal
Okay.
kind. I was thinking actually maybe of using Sniffer because this guy's hard to hit. Oh, but I guess because he's in cover, I should attack something else actually. So let's see what the ESPs can get done first, if anything. I will use the shield on Isabel because otherwise we're at severe risk of dying again here, and it's quite effective. Then I'll keep trying to get rid of this ranged thing because that's surely the most vulnerable of the enemies. Okay.
Excellent. That didn't kill it.
Yeah, I kind of want to make a non-killer attack on it and save the killer, because it would be overkill to killer it.
Yeah.
Yep. Now, some kind of... The rooting in place thing doesn't really help when I'm backed into a corner and in contact with the Destroyer Ice. So, it's either Sniffer or Killer. And it's 84%. That's an okay chance to hit. Like, you got a 50-50 chance of hitting with it at 84%.
Yeah.
There we go. It does occasionally come off. And
That is a lot of IP that thing has.
yeah, maybe I should have gone for the Decker instead, but he's so hard to hit. I think the right thing to do here is honestly to attack repeatedly. Ow. So when you take host damage,
Oof.
you're actually taking damage in real life, aren't you?
I think so. That was stupid of him. Thank you.
And I was just wondering why the enemy AI was so much better in the Matrix. I should have been using suppression all this time. Might have avoided this situation somewhat. Probably a little too late now, though, right?
Yeah. And this guy's too dangerous to be fucking around with.
Yeah. So, should I go and try and take cover with Isabel? Well, she can't get anywhere. She actually physically cannot move past the destroyer. It's there is the problem. Let's kill her again, I guess. Get out of the way. Thank you. Okay, now she can move. I could hide behind this thing and have the shield guy go and try and tie up the Decker.
I think you might want to move up, like, to that pillar.
Like that one?
Right there. Yeah.
Yeah, that might be
that spot. Because it breaks line of sight, so it forces him to use a move action before he can attack you, probably.
And now let's try and do to him what he's been doing to us by standing in front of him. Although that will use his entire turn, but yeah, it's not like this game has attacks of opportunity, so standing next to someone doesn't stop them from moving past you.
Yeah.
So I'll just hit. Miss. Oh good, he's taken the bait, going for the ESP. Ooh. Glowing bastard.
Alright.
Light cover, 80%, 82 with killer, just go for the attack. Sniffer was, I think, the right thing to do. Okay, can I root him?
Oh, at least his health isn't... Well, no, that was like 100 damage.
And I can hit him via AoE and have a much better chance to hit, thanks to Tar Blaster.
Yeah.
Good, good. Now I will literally move away while he can't get to me.
Maybe send up the shield guy and see if you can get him in position where one more hit will kill him.
Yeah, I'll do that. It's more likely that the shield ESP will itself get killed, but you never know. Oh, no, there you go. Ugh, blood on the Matrix floor. So what does that signify? As
that they made a mistake with the death animations on the Deckers.
That is possible, yes. But I mean, it could be a representation of what's happening to that guy's brain.
Oh yeah, I bet that guy is, in fact, fried.
Yep, Isabel just straight up murdered a computer hacker. Ouch! The fucking doors are still attacking us.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, I didn't heal myself before killing him. Well, it's maybe okay. Could potentially be okay. If that's the reason we... What? Warning active alert in progress. Yes, I suppose
we
there would be.
didn't even get anything out of it.
Huh.
I thought it was like a data sticker or a cred sticker, something to sell. No,
Well, I think there was actually another way to go. I mean, that means spending more time in the Matrix, but we've committed.
We have made that, yeah.
Well, I really wish I could heal myself.
Well, you can as soon as combat starts. You'll have the ability to.
Actually, is it possible to simply... You can use an item out of combat, but you can't use
No.
Cyber spell, can you?
No.
Yeah, it's different. Worse, specifically. Alright, here we are in somewhere with bad things. Yep. These guys hate us. So, we can bring back one of the ESPs. Put it in the obvious place. Heal. And kill. In fact, Tar Blast. Rooting these guys in place seems quite relevant. Oh!
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yes, you would have been right to say that had I allowed you to say it. So, for anyone who's just watching this video and is trying to work out what the hell is just happening, I used an AoE which killed my own program and almost killed Isabel as well, and Nathan tried to warn me. But he failed.
I did.
Someday I'll remember about the friendly fire. Huh. This thing doesn't want to come to us. Good.
If you can activate it without getting shot by got shot by the door.
Oh my god. It's got crit twice there. No! We're so close to being jacked out again. Medic is on cooldown. Okay. Hit and run. That's the hit part. And if I can root it in place, it won't be able to follow me. And here's the running. There we go. Enemy turn. Did not get attacked. I'm learning things.
Excellent. Does that heal? Do you have wounds in? No, it's just a number, isn't it?
We have IP. It's just hit points.
Yeah, but the way the heal works isn't the way that heal the spell works.
Nah,
It's like a med cat.
Yep.
Yeah. All right.
Just trying to arrange things so I don't get attacked twice or something. There we go. That worked out quite well. Baited him to follow us. The enemy AI is not particularly good.
No.
Which is good, because the enemy's stats are often quite good relative to your own.
We have seen some decent AI from, like, those mages in the bad key run. They did pretty well.
Those guys specifically were quite dangerous, yes. This door still hates me, but there's another ranged ice around. I'm trying to...
Is there? I thought we've killed both of them.
Oh, maybe we have. Maybe you're right. Okay, well, let's try and engage the door instantly then. Just run all the way up to it.
Heal is off cooldown too, so you may want to use that one more time.
Right, I do. I want to use that first. It's a good idea. Right, I tried to, it didn't work. I'll try it again.
Alright, I guess...
No, I just can't click
okay, there it is.
Turns out. Crit the door. The good news is, no Simon Says. Yeah.
That is true.
Wasn't even a possibility.
Secure data store.
Okay. Hey, we've got some pay data. Digital.
Well.
Manifest. Yeah. Hey, Project 2231 and Complex 68G. That's the laser weapon and the frozen tundra.
That is.
Well, that's what we wanted to know about.
We may just have to give that to Raptor. I think we can. Can we just jack out? Is that it for this area?
Yeah, but it's because of the alert, I can't hit the jack out.
Oh, right.
I can
yeah.
actually hit the button. Yeah, it's here.
All right.
Right. All right, indeed. So, let's see what the state of the floor is like.
We still have to put the spoof the visitor's log, even though we started a giant fight.
Well, what we can do is we can try and pretend that our targets did it. I've already read that computer, haven't I?
Yep.
Yeah, it's true that somebody broke into this building and killed the security team and hacked the Matrix and, probably brain burnt one of their own deckers. But, yeah, someone else did all that, is what the records will say. Yeah, we can salvage this. Because if we don't, Kindly Ching is going to kill us.
That is true. Oh, that's the stairs up. Okay.
We don't want to go there yet, do we?
Let's check our objectives again.
Yeah, objectives. Plant visitor records, find the location of the research lab. Possibly you do take those stairs. You don't... I keep wondering whether you get a map in this game, and you don't get a map, do you?
No, I don't believe so.
Having the free run of the place is quite nice, though. Aha!
Aha.
This looks like the sort of computer on which one might plant visitor records. It's only a very big one. It's clearly running Movie OS. Public terminal. Perfect terminal for you to upload the fake visitor records. Doctors Taylor and Hardingham. Let's find out more about these people Ractor does not like. The thieves. Taylor.
They're on floor.
That's a
drone automation division. That is...
Seems related. Drone weapons technology, previous work centered on cryogenics, the impact of the Matrix on social structures. What an eclectic set of research.
That is a very odd area of focus.
Clearly he's a drone cryoanthropologist. Joint chair of the Ares Asia Drone Research Labs, Dr. Ian Hardingham. They're both British, so it's moral to frame them. Dr. Hardingham. Transferred from London, advanced degrees in weapons design and AI research. These do seem like smart dudes. Having them, killed by cops so that they don't develop more powerful weapons is probably okay to do, I would say.
Yeah.
AI solutions, specific work classified. Alright, let's alter some visitor records. For example, we can take out the bits about what we actually did here. Okay.
Oh, we're framing Golden Fong, apparently.
Is that a person or a triad?
I think it's a triad because of the color thing, but I'm not sure.
Red Dragon is involved in this.
Right. Maybe Golden Fong is a leader of a whatever.
Yeah, possibly so. I feel like either whoever wrote this was being racist or we are being racist, and I can't tell which one it is.
We disabled the elevators.
We did. I'm just checking.
Like we ripped out the.
Yeah. I just wanted to see if someone had left like a box of treasure inside them or something. It's a closed door on an RPG map, right? Before going to the main objective, you should open all of the doors. Okay, so we can't get into this boardroom to see it through the windows, so the stairs, which are the only way left of moving around the building. It's time to transition.
I think it might be time for another fight, too, since the entire building is on alert.
Possibly so. Let's find out. Fade to black. Fade up again. Excellent, Danny Flash, says Ractor. I guess he enjoyed the way we've gone about things. You know what? Koshai actually came off really well. Acquitted itself quite effectively. So maybe he's feeling proud.
Yep.
Make sure to
a lot more objectives.
Also, what the hell is the auto repair prototype? Did I miss one of the many things involved in this mission?
I believe this is the first time Ractor has directly told us why he wanted us to come here, beyond revenge.
Yeah,
he was very.
Right. He said people stole things from him. Maybe they stole an auto repair prototype. Tell me more about this. Okay. Look, if I see an auto repair prototype, I'll pick it up.
Look, Ractor's a Shadowrunner. You search the level, you click on all the interactables.
Hello.
He knows how it's done.
I can't help but notice some Knight Errant over here. Now, aren't these the guys we're meant to get to attack Taylor and Hardingham?
No, I think... I have no idea at this point.
The framing we're doing is designed to get Knight Errant mad at them, at Golden Fong.
I think these people have to die so that Knight Errant will be mad.
Ah, yes. I would certainly be mad about the deaths of my employees.
Now, we can enter combat mode on our own. Remember the icon. Which will stop us from that situation where combat started and
everyone immediately kills you. Yeah. I'll tell you what. You wanted to take over the next one, so how about I'm relinquishing control here. All right. And I'd like to see what kind of fight setup ideas you have. You might want to save the game also. Because, sometimes, I'm not saying things go wrong, but they might go wrong.
Alright, let's see. So if we enter this mode...
Entering combat immediately alerts enemies to the fact that you have entered combat. That's quite funny.
Okay, that's annoying. Well, no, I was hoping to position... See, because there's these doors, right?
Well, I was hoping to position us... You did just save the game. If you wanted to load it.
yeah, let's do that.
We learned something important from this timeline. I like to think that the way it works is that Danny Flash shifts his sunglasses half an inch down his face and yells, "Combat time!" And so, of course, all of these...
That would explain the immediate reaction where they got to buff themselves.
Possibly... alternative theory of what's going on is that we rolled initiative, and unfortunately the enemies rolled higher initiative and immediately were forced to act. Alright. Loading ...
Alright, let's see here. Oh, why did it do that? It seems to have bumped the sound up.
Yeah, so it has. I guess I could have...
Where is the setting for that?
It's the disc icon. Yeah, just fiddle with the master volume or... change it to whatever you think is reasonable. I think you can't see this in the video, but on my screen I get a little cursor with initials on it. Recording partners' initials, or alleged initials, moving around the screen.
I don't really have fine motor control over it, so that slider will have to do.
Alright. Perils of the internet.
Let's see here.
We're actually on opposite sides of the Earth.
I guess technically I can't be annoyed that combat starts when I click the combat start button because there are giant alarms blaring.
Yes,
everywhere.
it is quite surprising that they haven't already burst out and attack us. I would. Can they see you through the windows? No, apparently not. It's all good here. I think if you open the
I
door,
guess.
that will
Yeah,
definitely start the combat.
I think I will just start combat before opening door. That is kind of annoying. Because if we start... Now, if I open door...
You could move eastish down the wall so that Koshe, who is at the back, is the one closest to the door when it opens, because he's tough.
Yeah.
I don't know.
My problem is that Danny opens the door, right, and suddenly the AI for the guard springs into action, and their best, highest probability outcome is to shoot Danny.
But that's why I'm suggesting that if you move southeast, it will rearrange the marching order, and then you can start combat. And when you do start combat, Danny won't be in front of the door. A drone will.
That's true. Well, it was a good idea, but they don't seem to be moving. Right?
It's an RPG.
And the thing is, we do want Danny near the front. He is the tank.
Yes,
well, I guess
just want him to act before the enemies act somehow. You know, tell you what. How about I take over for a second and adjust the music even more, because it certainly has. Yeah, when you load the game, it changes the sound volume in some odd way. All right, I'm returning control.
Let's see here. All right, let's click the open door and see what happens. Is it? Do I still have control?
I was wrong. Huh. Okay. Fair enough. I don't know what will start the combat apart from clicking the start combat button.
Let's see.
I think you may have been handed
Are we
an opportunity here.
I think we might just want to start combat from here.
Yeah.
Now that I don't have to waste an AP on opening the door.
I say go for it. Bang. Whoops, there's a spirit up there. Well, no.
Alright, well that's not great.
The good news is only one of them acted before us. Okay, so you have
Danny.
now. Remember
oh shit. This is a zero bell.
Well,
we really should have handled that with med kits before we started this combat.
Yeah. You know.
Let's see here.
Recall that Rakta can buff his drone and also use AP to let it act. And of course, Goblet can buff people. Lots of tactical tricks we've got available now.
Let's do that. Goblet, you're going to haste.
Actually, you might want to give armor to Danny if he's going to be running into the room. I don't know if he is, though.
He is. I'm considering... I think I want the extra action point before I want armor. Danny already has a lot of armor. But I'm considering whether I want to haste Raptor or Danny for the extra buff. Because I can't haste Oshai.
Useful.
I think I'll haste Danny. There we go. And now Danny... Is Danny selected? Let's see. Yes, I think he is.
If you want to use the spill sword, you got to do that. I like how that guy is allegedly flanked. By what? It's not clear.
By me, because he's in cover technically, I believe, but he's in the wrong cover. The cover is facing towards the other side of the room.
Right. I'm still getting used to the cover system of this game.
Why is that only 9?
Because machetes have +1 damage. It's their special thing. Like, if you mouse over the machetes slash attack it. Yeah, it's showing it on the screen now.
Okay.
They just do more damage than swords. There's a base thing.
Can I get to any of these other guys? I can get to him.
That'll take more AP, though. Like, notice you're actually traveling an extra... That was a 2 AP attack. It'd be 1 AP to attack the main one.
Let's see about this. Where is the... It's T...
Drone.
Combat mode is 1.
Koshe is quite powerful. I think it's pretty much always worth it to have Rakta spend one of his AP to give Koshe to. At least at the moment. I think the relative power level of characters is going to fluctuate over time, but initially...
Alright, Koshe... You're gonna run into the room and shoot.
Spider legs. Nice. The music immediately changes. In fact, it silenced itself. I want to go for one of the other guys. That one's harder to hit.
Yeah, but he's also the obvious big badass, and I want to take his... Well, no, I can take action points from him just as easily. Oh, he's a mage, too. Fuck him.
Yeah, mages with AP is not good. You want them to have a few...
This is kind of annoying that we've lost the soundtrack here, but... Wait. It's coming back. I can hear it. Like, did it just readjust the music again?
I think so, yeah. When you walked into the room, the track changed, you see. And I think that reset the volume. The sound hasn't gone away. Like, when you attack someone, it'll make a noise. And we can fix the music later.
It's 2. That's 1.
Minor bug in the game.
What's a 0 bell? I really shouldn't have done... I should have... That's annoying. I should complete that thought. I should not have healed her this turn, or I should have remembered to heal her before combat so that she could run over here and grenade on the same turn. Well, these guys are linked up.
I think she probably wants to stay outside the room and get into cover, but in a position to be in line of sight this turn.
And I also should have buffed Cochet before he attacked. But
now that one I did remind you about.
Please, did that click work? No, it did not. Why is...
Have you tried clicking on something?
Yeah, there it is. Connection sometimes fucks. Oh, line of sight is blocked, of course. Why wouldn't line of sight be blocked? Just stop it. Okay. You may need to take over again because the connection's being very bad.
That's unfortunate. Well, I will do this if necessary. Do you want me to switch now?
Yeah, I can't actually get him out of his buff mode.
Alright,
it won't
I'll click on my
recognize
character portrait to try and switch. In fact, hang on. Can I get him out of his buff mode, I wonder? I wonder if it's actually, rather than bad connection, I think it may have been a bug.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there we go.
Then I will take over again.
Okay. Yeah, I just had to click on the power button on and off to cancel it.
Let's see here. Can I hit him from... No, line of sight is blocked.
Probably best to charge in and hit him with the machete, because then you can get 2 and attack him in a single AP.
What if I charge this guy, because I know I'll hit him.
But that's 2 AP instead of 1. So it's
yeah,
much
but I'll
less
hit
valuable.
him, because it's 98%. And then I turn, because I have 1 AP remaining from haste, and zap the Knight Adept with my sword.
I guess you're trading basically 1 AP for a good chance to hit there. Yeah, that's the choice.
Are 268s better than 198? I guess is the question.
Not in civilization mathematics, no.
So yeah, let's just do that.
Some arsehole with a katana runs into the freaking room.
That was a machete. This is a katana.
Yeah. Throws his sword while still holding it.
Oh, that's very nice.
Yeah, that attack is very good.
Raptor, get... Is that cover? That's cover.
Yeah, and then he'll be able to see Cochet as he moves around the room.
And a 0 bell... The 0 bell can't get to cover.
Yeah, I would be tempted to leave her outside the room.
Well, the problem is we've got someone... Him. Top of the screen.
Ah, yes, indeed. He's not completely safe out here. Yeah, maybe the original Shadowrunning crew will have a little hallway battle of their own.
The problem is, can these 3 handle... Alright, I think she does at least need to get into cover.
Something's going on.
Oh, that's not
there.
good.
Something's just kind of casting some magic spells. Oh no, damage. That might be worth heal wounding. It's a big enough hit. That one is.
Well, no. Yeah.
Ouch. Oh, Well, now you can't.
Excellent. All right, first let's go. Let's remember to actually buff our guy.
Good idea. Also, don't forget about
Over
Manifest
buff.
and its armor-piercing powers.
All right, so this guy.
You want to get it into melee, maybe?
Let's see. What do I have for cooldowns? Because he's going to be difficult to get to because this guy's sort of in the way. And I'm going to want. This is the guy I'm going to want to melee, the top one.
Mm-hmm.
So if I shoot, I've got 3 AP, right? So if I shoot one before I move, well, I could just focus fire. I think we want to focus fire one guy down.
Yeah, they are doing a lot of damage.
No, I want this. And you.
Soul Blade.
And you again.
That was, well, it worked fine this time, but usually you don't want to use the smack attack because it's just less damaging than the cooldown ones.
Yeah, he was at like 3 health, so.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Ractor, what? Alright, he used his buff. Zero Bell. You can't really do anything useful.
Shoot a grenade at the guy up top.
Yeah, well, yeah, but like I want to heal Danny is the issue.
Well, the only one who can do that right now is Zero Bell because she's got the medkit.
Yeah.
Actually, I think he might be carrying one himself, but yeah.
What has Danny got in his pack? Let's see.
He's got some drugs, a trauma kit. Which
he's got the trauma kit, which is imminently about to require use, which I'd like to avoid if at all possible.
I guess you can buff his armor with Gobbet if you want to try and reduce the chances of that.
What is his wound?
2.
Irritation.
Something you're doing is... no, it's fine. Something is causing the game to minimize, but it's happening again.
Yeah, I'm not touching anything.
Okay, well, it's back. Yeah, for some reason it was minimizing repeatedly. So I guess whatever you did, don't do that. If you're going to cast any spells or use any medkits, you want to do that before the people who are currently in the room move, due to, proximity and line of sight issues.
Yeah, what's this? What's this?
Oh, that's healing, actually.
Yeah, we might as well. There's that. I'm really annoyed that this guy just has a flat debuff to me hurting him.
Manifest will be able to hit him. Get through his armor.
Well, it's not armor that's the problem, really. It's the 70% chance to hit. Like, that is far worse than him simply having 4 armor. Because of how dice rolls in this game suck ass. Also, that's 2. That requires both my action points. Alright. Do I get 2 attacks if I do this? Or is it just... No, for some reason that costs 2 AP. Alright, no, I still have Manifest selected, god damn it. There. Alright.
I think it's just that you're not in melee contact and you can charge with a sword, but you can't with Manifest. That was the reason it was 2 AP.
I think we want... Do we want 2 attacks without armor piercing and 1 attack with armor piercing?
Yes, 2 attacks, because the machete is also stun.
Alright.
Yeah, doing that -1 AP to him, that was worthwhile. Now he won't be able to do anything.
Okay, Zero Bell. What's the 2 hit on this guy? It's completely nothing because line of sight is blocked. I think we really just want her to run in here.
At least she'll be in cover. And then I guess take a pot shot, but not with grenades, or fire at the back guy with grenades?
Unfortunately, it costs both AP to do that. So I think we just break line of sight with that guy up top.
Can I suggest that Gobbet goes and stands on the top, as in the northeast ley line, and uses an armor buff from there? She'd have line of sight then. Or a heal
Yeah,
on somebody.
and it leaves her exposed to the room, though.
Yeah, but she's not
at
hurt
least
yet.
it gives her cover from
You kind of
everybody
want to
else.
spread your wounds around. Like, the ideal situation is you end the fight with each character having taken exactly 1 hit.
Yeah. Is it worth... Is Danny's health so important that it is worth even just healing him for 2?
If you were going to do that, it would be better to give him armor instead.
Yeah, I think I'll do that. Danny...
Someone else might get hit next round, and then the heal would be more useful on them. Here comes this guy.
Alright, he had to use all his AP running up. That guy's going to be a problem.
Who is that guy? Got a glowing purple head, some kind of skull helmet. Ooh, that's not ideal. Beanbag grenade, was it?
Danny.
The good news is the Knight Errant Adept is still stunned. Hitting people with swords actually very good for this.
Yeah, I think I will do it again because the Manifest still refuses to have a nice 2-hit rate. And I am standing right here.
Chop. Chop. Go. Chop. Yeah.
Excellent.
Did some
Alright,
damage.
so Gobbet does that. Raptor is... Oh, right, he only has 1 anyway.
Got hit by a stun grenade. But Koshé did not. So...
Who's that? Koshé, this is...
Mage and Enforcer. Does, do you have any weapons that do... Yeah, Kneecap would do stun to the mage. That seems valuable.
Yes. Let's do that.
Excellent.
Ooh, that's all his AP. And it seems like a waste to kill him, because we just...
That's right, stun is so effective that if you stun someone, you can attack someone else.
Is it worth taking the dart to try to get it all right now? Yes, because we're not. There's no other way to conceivably lock. Do I have? Does this lock? Does this? This does AP damage. All right, so I do.
That's got a higher chance to hit too. I'd do it.
I want to. What is this guy gonna do? Oh, I can't see him anyway. It doesn't matter.
He's gonna do something that you don't know about.
Yeah. So Gobbet. What do we want to do here, Gobbet?
Unfortunately, nobody summoned any hostile spirits.
That might be what he's up. What is he? No, he's an adept. Whatever that means. I don't think it means running. Do adepts always run up and hit you? I think it means physical adept, right? Is that what that means?
Possibly. This guy, I don't know. He hasn't been attempting to punch anyone. Maybe he's just been too far away. We'll find out.
How bad is this?
If you aim on him, it's a good chance to hit. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Seems reasonable. That's certainly the most effective poison fog so far. Ha! That guy made a mistake.
Thank you for being stupid. Okay. Oh, that is super effective. Alright, yes, that is a physical adept. Holy shit.
That's definitely a physical adept. So, Gobbet MVP, but also she should probably heal herself.
Yeah. Well, good news is we can...
Yeah.
Whew.
Very good heal.
That is a weakness of crit builds.
Yeah. What an effective character.
I guess she's just going to stand here so that this guy's in the hall AI continues to be broken.
Sounds good.
And should she armor herself or attack? I feel like she should attack.
At point blank range, she's got an okay-ish chance to hit.
Yeah, we really need to do something about this gun. What's this? It takes it to 73. It is 2 attacks.
Mm-hmm.
If we go,
does that one do anything good? Is it just better?
This is just an aim. It's plus 10% chance to hit.
Doesn't that also do 2 attacks? Aim to burst. Yeah, 2 attacks in 1 action.
Oh, all right, okay.
They're crappy attacks, but there's 2 of them.
Yeah. All right.
I strongly suggest trying to finish off the original adept because he's got the killing hands up now.
Yeah. What I'm going to do is first Koshé is going to. Well, no. Let's start with Danny, because if Danny can finish this one off, then we don't have to do any of this other nonsense. What's this?
78%. That's low. I don't suppose Manifest is a better chance to hit. 80%.
It has 80% with this sword. which is bad. Well, it's bad that it missed.
Yeah.
Mana fit. Ew, that
Man,
chance
this
hit
guy
sucks.
is just good at dodging, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, excellent. Steal AP. Actually kill him. Yes!
Both of those are good.
Alright, let's figure out what Koshé is doing here. First, he's quite obviously killing this guy. I think we just use the basic attack, so we don't use anything that's on cooldown, since his health is so low.
Certainly no need to Soul Blade him again.
Yep, that guy's gone.
You could probably charge Soul Blade someone to take their AP.
Yeah, this Enforcer, since I think we can kill the guy up top.
Well, who's actually going to kill him, though? The guy up top.
This one, well, I've got Gobbet. Maybe I do want Koshé. So the thing is that Koshé is in position to kill this guy, or at least engage this guy and tie him up. But I guess he's not actually really that dangerous.
Yeah, I would actually go for the Adept up north, yeah. We've kind of avoided that guy being super dangerous, and if we finish him off, we kind of convert
Before I do that, I'm going to be responsible and remember to use my buff guy.
I guess.
Quickness and strength. What am I doing? I am physically attacking him.
To hit, so
I want to do that since I'm using the saw blade. You...
Good like Koshé. Oh.
Well, it didn't kill him. All right.
Not quite, no.
That is such a terrible chance to hit.
It's also terrible, but good luck. No.
Cool.
Should have sent a grenade.
Alright, that guy still sucks.
Excellent. No, they can also just miss randomly, so...
Alright, that guy has a shotgun.
Notice how effective all that armor on Danny has been in the last 2 rounds. So actually very strong. Stacking it.
Let's see here.
Gobbet. It's probably saved us a trauma kit.
Can you tell me what the... my bitrate has gone all to hell. Can you tell me what the % chance to hit is on the guy that looks like it's 87? Is that actually 87?
There's no 87, no. Which guy looks like it's 87?
The guy to the top right of the physical adept.
81
the guy just ran to the
number.
81. Okay. Well, first let's do this routine. Anything here a chance to hit? Yes.
Manual focusing. Raktor and Koshé are a cool combo. It's just fun to use in combat. Definitely makes me want to bring him along. Honestly, he's just better than Duncan.
He is. It's unfortunate. For Duncan. I mean, not for us.
We won't never use Duncan or anything.
Kneecap. Target vital air. No. What is my best chance to hit? Out of all these numbers. 97. That will do.
That is pretty good. I got him.
Goodbye.
He's dead. Exploded. You want to shoot at something?
Danny, I may. I'm going to leave Koshé there for the time being and see what Danny can do. Is that 93% chance to hit?
That guy's only got 1 armor, so you might as well sword him. What? And now it's 99% chance to hit, if that helps.
And I was foolish, but I think I'm going to get away with it, because I should have hasted before Danny moved. Now, that guy, see, I'm kind of leaving this guy be because he sucks.
Yeah.
One, he doesn't actually have a class. He is Knight Errant Guard. And 2, the other guy has a shotgun.
Yep.
Alright, so let's just...
entirely endorse this. Yeah. Double yeah.
Do that. I really don't think we need to grenade ourselves, so let's think about...
Yeah, I was dissing Duncan earlier, but as other characters grow in power, it becomes clear that the worst one in combat is Zerobel. She's only here for computers, basically. I'm actually tempted to say on some future mission, if there's one where it seems extremely non-internet related, we might even take her off a mission in future.
Perhaps, but the thing is that, like, she's very bad, but she's also got the grenade launcher. The grenade launcher is actually very powerful.
It is, yeah, absolutely. It can be, yeah.
We just didn't use it for this fight.
Yeah.
I'm
not dissing
what am I going to do?
She's a good character, but lopsided.
Yes. I guess let's go for the crit on this guy.
Yep.
That was a good crit. Zero Bell, you have nothing to do but fire twice. So fire twice.
Huh.
Thank you.
That was actually very effective.
Um,
What the hell is he doing?
he is dying.
That guy is useless.
Yep.
Why did
All
they
right,
put him
let's
on the
just
same
mop
team as
this
these
up.
other quite powerful NPCs? So
I think he's literally all right. So I believe all of this combat encounter showed up because you triggered the alarm, right? I believe Knight Errant Guard is the guy who was supposed to be up here.
I
Possibly
see.
as
There's the guy he would have talked to and be like, "Oh yeah, I'm meant to be on this floor."
Yeah. All right.
Hell yes. Okay, so Rakta says that reinforcements will be here later.
You may take control again.
Okay. Yep, I've got it. Isabel thinks that he wants to know if they've figured out what we're after. Look, Izzy,
No.
I haven't figured out what we're after. Okay.
All right. I don't know if we have a timer. It does not appear that we have a timer. I think we're fine until just it's scripted when the next guys show up.
Probably so. Yeah. The reinforcements thing. We'll find out if it's not.
Yeah.
Here's another computer.
We may want to, since we're thinking about it, or I'm thinking about it, after we get out of this dialogue screen, use the med kit on Danny, because that is going to be necessary for the next fight.
I take your point.
Zero Bell has it.
I will carry out this plan that is reasonable. Aut viam inveniam aut fasciam. I don't know Latin. I don't know what that means. I used to. Studied it at university. Forgot everything. Secret Orcon. So we're reading about the auto repair project. This is Rakta's thing. Desert Wars field testing. Griffin.
Congratulations.
So it looks like the auto repair stuff and the laser are both components of a larger project, this Griffin drone. Also, the way they describe it as seasons of the Desert Wars is quite good world building. Like, that really gives you some hints as to problems out there.
Dr. Taylor's a Scotch drinker.
Oh.
Of course he is.
Yeah, they describe them as British rather than English. Rakta is sad about Taylor being a corporate goon.
Oh, he was a startup guy, that Dr. Taylor.
Yeah, he's not sad because of the murders and drone bombings and so on. He loves that stuff. He's sad because boring.
Taylor sold out.
Yeah, he clearly did. His attention is confined by meaningless process, and the world is poorer for it. Self-organization subroutine bugs. Sounds interesting. This is from Taylor to Hardingham. Establishing. So this could be potentially a way to avoid a drone being able to kill you. If we come across a Griffin drone in this place, which seems incredibly likely.
It does.
Yeah, we should probably somehow try and hack its self-organization subroutine. Not responding to answer commands, identifying activity orders as non-critical. On-share cleanup for base camp. The trigger condition was me trying to shut down the mesh network.
It's getting oh, I think I remember how this goes, and this is funny. But yeah, it's
value judgments about administrator orders. Yeah, that's how you get Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yep.
Wait on the next test. What? I hope this doesn't. This is an email subject, right? We're not actually
Yeah,
wait for something. Indeed, it was a subject. Right, talking about the bug once again. Ah, and Rakta knows about this. He's also sweeping his hand through his hair handsomely. Group reflection mode.
Well, you see, I invented actual AI. Sorry about that.
I told him drones don't have desires, and he's responded with a freaking paragraph at me. A terribly simple example that belies the greater complexity. The only overriding principle is that Koshai and I must work together to solve problems. That's, I mean, Yeah, novel. Let's go with novel.
Yeah.
In the Humphreyan sense. Let's see, He's talking about how he'd allow his drone to shoot him in the leg if the drone was certain it was a good idea. Cool. Yeah, Ractor's an interesting person. Did we actually find where that was the project? Recent messages. Olympics cancelled.
The Neo Tokyo Olympics. I guess Neo Tokyo is actually in this setting and is not simply a meme.
This is legit Neo Tokyo. It's not a joke, yeah. I mean, it's also a joke. The code is 98144. Noted. Excellent. That being the code specifically to Dr. Taylor's office.
Indeed.
98144. Cool. Okay. Cool, we got a mission item out of it. So let's do some more poking around up here. There's a whole bunch of stuff. Hopefully reinforcements won't arrive instantaneously.
I think we should avoid anything that's gold until we've successfully cleared all of the white.
It does seem like it might trigger events, consequences, causes, etc. I'm not going to click on the Matrix checkpoint, though. Like, I'm just worried if I did, we might go into the Matrix.
Yeah. I mean, I still think we should... I don't want to not do Matrix stuff just because we don't like the system or because we've spent a long time on this mission.
Yeah, we can do it sometimes. Maybe even often. Just not at this very second. That's all.
Indeed.
98144. We don't know Hardingham's office code, though. Even though it's gold, I might use Taylor's computer here. I mean, we do need to get into both these guys' computers. Project records. Redline prototype directory active. Alright, give me emitter aperture refinement. Is this the laser emitter?
That sounds like the laser gun.
Yeah, we're supposed to steal that, right?
Yes.
I forget why. I don't object to stealing a laser gun.
I believe that is our actual job. Our actual job here, without any of the sideboard stuff with Raptor, is to steal this weapons prototype.
Right, but our actual job is to start a triad war, to frame the Golden Fong. Are we framing them for the theft of the weapon? Is that the idea? And we have to steal it.
I believe so.
Yeah. To make it credible that somebody could be blamed for stealing it, which does make sense, actually. MP laser 3, laser 2 large... 20 new focusing arrays. Okay, some cool science stuff. Prior research. Dr. Elliot Mills Fargo has been killed by his son. Ares does not want to talk about it. You think this is a reference to some kind of Shadowrun lore?
Possibly.
Maybe even one of the earlier games. Vector soliton fiber lasers. Don't know what those are.
Was the first game set in Detroit?
Seattle, I believe.
Seattle, okay. So I was wondering if it was a reference to a side quest from there.
It's on the same continent as Detroit. A troll, 20 to 28 years of age, entering the building. Huh, who could this have been? The previous Shadowrunner, maybe. It's interesting. When engaging in off-site entertainment from now on, we would request that you travel with a group. Fair enough. Was that everything in the records? No, it wasn't. Oh, door code. Hello. They changed your door code while you're out on vacation. It's 23847. Good.
Excellent.
Hardingham and Taylor are going to the pub. No, they're not, because they have differing opinions on corporate security. Ractor probably thinks Taylor, unlike Hardingham, hasn't sold out. Well, I don't know, actually. He's not commenting.
I mean, he seems to be fine killing both of them.
Yeah, well, whether they've sold out and become boring corporate people is not the issue. The issue is that they stole his work.
Yeah.
Presumably they did that because of the corporate pay, though. Algonquin, Manitou. So is this Is this... I wonder if this is like a different thing to the Griffin drones. Maybe there's something else they're using the laser for.
I think so. 68G is the Siberia compound, right? Or is that...
Yeah, it is. So 23847 is still the door code, and here's the actual financial data we're here to plant. Objective complete. Cool. Now, we can open this other door. Two, 3, 8, 4, 7. Submit. Cool. Is there anything in here? I keep thinking we're going to find one of the researchers actually working late or something. Then again, I suppose the security alert would probably have cleared them out.
Yeah.
Nice computer. It's got a glowing disk thing. Redline prototype. That does sound like a good code name for a laser, doesn't it?
It does.
Preliminary reports aren't good. Energy density is the core concern. The laser doesn't actually work very well. Security. It's this thing about the troll guy breaking in again. Yeah. Oh, hang on. There was more on that one. An attached note. I believe the troll we recorded is interested in the research you and Dr. Taylor are undertaking. You know, it reads slightly differently in the modern era, as opposed to when Shadowrun was written about, you know, a troll is interested in you. It sounds like it's taking place in the Matrix, but it's not.
I mean, when this game was written, that was, you know, troll was online lingo already, so they know what they're doing, or they should know it.
Oh yeah, this game as opposed to the original tabletop role-playing game. Good point. And drone integration. I see, right, so the laser is not very good when used as a handgun, but it's quite good to put in a drone because it can provide a lot of power. Why am I
think I see where some of this is going, some of these threads.
Yeah, I can imagine these coming together in a few different ways. I bet you Ractor might be interested in some of these facts.
Yes.
Okay, well, that's enough of these guys' computers. Well, I guess we only needed to plant the financial records for one of them.
What are our objectives right now? Obviously, one of them is that lab safe.
Yeah,
What's
we want to try and find Ractor's auto repair unit, which is probably in the safe there. We want to plant camera footage, and we want to get access to the main lab, which I guess will be where the laser gun is.
Yeah.
So we still haven't finished our framing. We're planting visitor records, camera footage, and financial records. I do remember pages and pages of exposition and all the framing we were to do. To be fair, that is probably necessary to make it convincing, given other events that have taken place at this location.
Yep.
These are the... I think that's the elevator.
Yeah, that was the elevator position.
Oh, hello.
What is
the
that?
Security room, as it turns out.
Oh, that's the main lab. Okay. We're gonna have to go into. All right, we will save that for next time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's check out the other stuff here, which is the safe and the security room servers, which I think the servers will be planting the camera footage. So let's do the safe first.
Yes, I wonder if that will actually require us to go into the Matrix. Possibly not, but it might make it easier. The safe first, then safe status locked.
Oh, we need a key card. Okay.
Or possibly the Matrix could open it for us. Or we might be able to find a key card in the main lab. Multiple possibilities here. Okay, let's just click on the servers and see if someone left a key card plugged into one of them or something. Bad physical security is how you usually get them. This makes it a perfect place to upload the Worm and Fate camera footage. Cool. Footage of Golden Fong meeting with Dr. Taylor and Hardingham. Cool. Do you think that the Yellow Lotus plan is actually going to work? It's just so elaborate.
It's very stupid.
Yeah.
The idea of Taylor and Hardingham actually meeting these people on the not only on the corporate campus, but in the floor, on floor 27 itself.
After all of this regular correspondence they had with the security team, where they knew there were these threats and so on. Yeah,
sort of beggars belief, but we are not paid to vet that part of it.
That's true. We're just following instructions here. I wonder if there's going to be a key card in whatever's in this place. Ah, hello. What?
Oh, those are the troll. Remember that troll they were talking about?
I do remember the troll, yeah. Although, are any of these people actually trolls?
I believe the one up front is big enough to be a troll.
Okay, a ragtag group of people. Mismatch, technical gear, heavy armor. The Jarl. Okay, that's a good name. How many times do you think Skyrim has been released by the Shadowrun time period?
63, 64.
They presumably are still putting out game consoles.
You know what we didn't do? We didn't heal Danny.
You're right. But we don't necessarily have to fight these people, although they are mad at us for setting off the alarms, which is fair enough. A damn near perfect operation, ruined because you had to charge in here, guns blazing. Ouch. Okay, so all of these people are very angry at us. Their Decker has been forcibly jacked out because he lost his concentration. That wasn't actually my fault. This woman who is covered in blood says that we don't want to fight.
Didn't we meet her at the bar? Isn't that the same one woman that we met at the bar? Wasn't that?
I think it is. I think it's somebody else. Gobbett points out that if we're not going to fight, we can be friends. Oh shit, he knows who I am. Okay. I'm still not seeing a troll here, by the way. For such a big shot, you sure roll loud. Okay.
Option 3 is correct.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, it is logically impeccable. The more guards we take out on the way up, the fewer there are on the way out. Oh, they've got a key card. Hello. Took it out of Hardingham's penthouse. Didn't open the lab door, but you know what I bet it does open? The lab's safe. Rakta has also noticed this.
Thankfully, we have Charisma 3.
Yeah. The Jarl is suspicious of us, but as you say, we have Charisma 3. Thanks, Opti. So these guys genuinely don't want to fight us. That's good because I don't want to fight them. Wait, how do they know we're here for the laser?
Well, I think it's kind of obvious.
Is it?
There is only one thing worth stealing.
Gobbett invokes Shadowrunner solidarity, although I point out that this is the same woman who burned down a building with her previous team inside of it, killing them.
Yes, yeah. I guess situations change. Maybe she's matured.
Maybe. Bull appears to be the team leader, the Decker gun. Orc. Rappel over to the Federated Burning Building. Yeah, I'll just try and take over this group of people. Why not? Tell them to follow us. Yeah, hooray. Huh. Oh. Now the alarms are going off.
Yep.
Gas. Coming out of the vents. Hope you brought a deck or some drones. Well, we did actually do that. So, things are happening.
For fuck's sake.
It strikes me that it might be a good idea to save the game here and maybe continue this in the future if you can save in combat, because this seems like a big deal.
Yeah, this is a big deal.
Seems like a real situation. We're going to want to try and get Rakta's staff, maybe get the laser, at least get out alive.
We may want to just reload the situation from our save before we triggered this.
What? No.
Because we did not. Because there was stuff we did not see. We were not actually ready to progress this far. And, there are some doors we didn't go in, and I guess never will go in now.
Yeah, we could possibly go back to some of them.
Either way, that is a issue for next time.
Yeah, I like it in games like this when you try to be careful and stealthy and so on, and if you screw up, you accept the consequences and deal with the situation. I mean, if that leads to us all getting killed or something, certainly I would rather load the game than simply stop playing it forever.
Yeah, but decision for next time. See you then.
We'll work out what to do, and we'll come back later, and then we'll do that thing. Thanks for watching.